Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The Griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyran and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both.
What a mouthful.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Well, I might as well give you a hand.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Look, poor cat. Cat's just chilling. Oh my days.
Contemptible cars!
I like the effect because they've got their helmets down.
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Well, you guys are doing a great job.
Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Seems to me they're unmoved.
You tried, my friend.
We've talked enough. I challenge you all to combat. By my honor. For Toussaint.
For Beauclair, by the crane, defend yourselves, harlots brutes.
Bloody hell. That was a mouthful and a half. Oh, hello. What level are we? Okay, no, we're appropriately leveled for this. That's fine. Whoa! The hell was that? Oh no. Nice. Oh. Come on. Ooh. I need to get that guy. That guy's pissing me off. These bloody horses. Wow! What a swing! Bloody hell's bells. I'm not being funny, but they're kitted out in like gold-plated armor and Geralt's still got the best kill count.
I will fell you all! Or my defense!
Oh!
Conjuring! Bastards conjuring!
Nice. One guy left. Old Zorg.
Go for the horse!
Oh my days.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come,
Okay.
aid Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Of course. I'm not going to turn it down now, am I?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of
Slender Man.
in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born.
I unfortunately have had this spoilt for me, so I think I have a rough idea of what it is. Although I wasn't expecting the visual to be like that.
Contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint. To Toussaint!
Toussaint.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Of love and wine. It's not what the title says. Oh my days, look how beautiful that is. Fucking hell.
Walk about when you have to.
Wow. Walk about, mate. That's all I'm going to be
Place
doing.
always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
Oh my god. I just got chills.
I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Alright. Chill out a bit. Oh, what in the world is that? Oh, I should have put on my Ursine gear. I didn't realise we'd be facing big fellas like that. That was that lovely windmill. Oh dear. Is he using like the turn thing at the bottom of the windmill as a weapon? Oh, that poor horse. I feel like I'm playing a whole new game. Oh. What an amazing introduction. And we've actually got AI to like fight with here, which is cool. I always like that.
Show me what you got.
Wow, bloody hell. Nope, that didn't do anything. Whoa. Steady now, Geralt. Steady now. Oh, we got it. I didn't kill it. Somebody else got it, but I'll claim that I killed it. What was it? It's got like... Is it a Cyclops with a bloody barrel on its head?
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfitted. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor.
Pardon?
This
My
trophy,
succor?
sir, is yours.
Thank you.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
The colour palette for this place is so strange.
Before they trample any
I'm so used to like those washed out greys and browns of Velen. Like even the colour in Novigrad isn't this vibrant. It feels almost unnatural, but then like Geralt's outfits and stuff fit straight in. He kind of toes the line.
Brave
We're
kid
getting to
again.
free roam. Well, sort of free roam, I guess. Look at that horse armor, that's strange. Mutations and Grandmaster Witcher gear. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Okay. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Tucson who can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all of your set. But I've already crafted my master crafted gear. Does that mean I can go higher than that, or was master crafted gear only introduced with this? I'm confused. I'm going to assume that there's another tier, because that excites me. And that means I chose all that money for a good reason.
Get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Such an interesting setting to be in. Oh god, I've missed the turning. I am interested to see what kind of places Ciri's going to be visiting in The Witcher 4.
No one here. They must have removed
Oh, what was that?
already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Yeah, hold up a second, because I felt a thunderous thud. Take all of the fishies. Look at the water. The water is blue as balls. I'm not seeing anything to interact with. Oh, the riverbank itself. Ah, here we go.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Yeah, look at this mess here.
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here. That looks like a body over there, possibly.
Got guests. Careful.
Oh god, Scurver. Like, pirate drowned. Drowned with scurvy. I'm not entirely certain what scurvy looks like, to be fair. These look like they're going to explode at some point. God, they're disgusting! Oh yeah, they're going to pop. They looked a bit like rot fiends when they started attacking. Wow! Yeah, you'd get him, Milton.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Footprints. See them? And a rut made by the hull of a boat. Left recently, I'd say. Dragged some nets onto
Oh my god, wait, I didn't even look at the map. Let's look at the map. Places where you can begin new quests from Blood and Wine are marked with the exclamation. We've got a different coloured exclamation point. Wow! Holy shit, wait a minute. Look at the size of this map. Holy shit. It's like the entire size of, like, the left-hand side of Valen, where, like, crows perches and stuff. I'm sure a lot of it's got to be hills, right?
A lot of blood, so the corpse must have been.
A lot of it's got to be
cut,
inaccessible.
maybe.
It's likely they loaded the body parts onto a boat and sailed off.
Gonna dive in, check the other nets. Only
Am I?
soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
Cut him off. We've got a bit of new armor. That's what I'm looking forward to as well. I want to see if there's any new cool looking armors for me to collect.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory.
Sorry, Geralt. I know you were yapping, but... just do it in your brain like Batman does in those games.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
It's quite a rare occurrence, I
One
guess, for
thing.
Toussaint.
Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Yes, that's what this is, a DLC.
Was it he the
Delacroix?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes.
Sounds wonderful.
You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest.
Yeah, well, keep up, pal. You said you're leaving soon, not right now. Can I use this? No? I want to ride the horse with the armor on. It's cool looking. Come on, Milton, speed it up, pal. Will he hurry up if I go near him? Oh yeah, he's just stood still being defiant now.
I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems
Oh, we're going by foot, okay. Fair enough.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta,
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. Guess it's champion. A watering hole for traders, smugglers.
Very rude.
But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint. Killer from the north.
I love how, even through the main game, there's just so many NPCs. I love it. I bet I can play Gwent with this innkeep, can't I? I'm not going to just yet, I'm going to save that, but I bet I can.
The musty scent of fresh pâté.
I haven't had pâté in years.
I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Like Milton said, I've come from the north at the Duchess's behest to deal with the beast.
Yes, but who are you? A knight? A mercenary? A soldier?
Yeah, Dad.
A master of
Ho
his
ho!
trade. He has questions for you about the beast's most recent victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please.
Hold up a second, I need to scratch my back.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. Ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that he was pissing off.
Noteworthy. Well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
God, they knew what they were doing with this guy. I can't stand
To
him.
examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who is that?
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton.
Why is this so meta? We've had two very meta moments during that whole cutscene. It's quite incredible, actually. Do you have any? I come and play Gwent with you later. Do you have any cards I can buy?
I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
What a shame. I'll just have to not eat it.
Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh?
Are you mental? What's wrong with you, man?
But about cuisine you know nothing.
Alright, chill out.
Show me what you got in stock.
Ooh. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. We got some croissants. Love a good croissant. A bloody brioche. Chocolate souffle. I'm buying them. 100%. Let's get Geralt familiar with the local food. What is that? A hare pate. Blech. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Used to eat pate when I was a kid. We used to have it on toast.
So long.
Don't know if that's weird. I don't think it is weird. It was like a meat pate. It's a very difficult thing to sort of try and describe to somebody that doesn't really know what it is. And even then, it's a little bit weird.
Could be good coin to be made.
Look at this place. Oh, it's wonderful. Wanted the White Wolf. Serve as a guide. Okay, Wine Wars. We have a possible side mission. Chuffin Wine Wars. The clerk was seeking all manner of vagabonds, knights errant, and mercenaries. The posting did not seem to be an offer of witcher's work. Even so, Geralt decided to learn more about this mystery job. And then Knight for Hire. Help of knights or other strongmen. Wild Kingdom. Gwent to everything. Turn tournament. Meet with the tournament's organizer. I'm going to wait until we've got some of the new Skellige cards for that. But I would like to do it. I love a good Gwent tournament. His vocation, the true core of his existence, only pursuing and slaying monsters. Meet the merchants at the camp. A notice on a board posted by a merchant guild beset by some beast. The Witcher decided to go to the appointed spot. Okay, we've got some... Oh my days. Seeking the aid not of some unnamed Witcher, but specifically the Witcher named Geralt of Rivia. Let's do this first. We'll finish up the Beast of Toussaint, and then we will do these 80,000 other things that the game's bestowed upon me. And my horse has spawned beneath the bridge. Brilliant. For God's sake, Roach. There we go. Look at this place. Have I got any skill points? I've got 1. I've been working on trying to buy all of these because I get an achievement if I do it. So that's why I'm just wasting all my skill points on that. I've got the skills I want. There aren't really any others that I'm interested in right now. So I'm just working on just getting some. Oh my days. Oh my days.
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
What the hell?
In the cellar. Gotta be.
Oh my god.
Footprints. Small bare feet.
Oh.
Lead deeper into the cellar.
What the hell is it?
You. Saw you at the inn. Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
What is she?
I cannot let you leave.
She's moving like a chuffing vampire. Brooks, there she is. I've got a Gwent card of you. Oh my days. But he said she wasn't going for the chuffing blood. Ah! You shit, you. Ow.
What now, you piece of filth?
Vampire oil. Vampire oil. Do I have any? Spectre, Elementor, Beast, Vampire. Oh, you git. Whoa, that did a big chunk of damage, eh? Come on. Oh boy. Ah! No. Oh. Can I use something else? Yeah, we'll do that. That'll do. Oh, you get. Up, 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 up. There we go.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
That is a good question. It's like fucking dismembering the man. He's not a soldier.
Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Some sort of other vampire?
Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
God, he's gonna put that thing in his pocket.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.